Okay, there we go. Intro in the bag. Let's get that out. Future Fight needs me to do some stuff really quick. And we got Andrew in this game too. Plus 10. Oh wow, intro. Quiet down, you guys. You guys. You silly guys. Okay. And we got Andra. Brand spanky new. I actually already got that. Boom. 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 Okay. First up is Rendering Blades. It's a basic, and it restores 6 spirit on basic. That is pretty goddamn good. Decent damage, it looks like. But yeah, 6 spirit on hit. Pretty cool animation. Nice X slash. Pretty cool. Then we got Rage of Xiphos. Unleash your fury of blows with your sword. Xiphos leaving foes with bleeding wounds. Let me move to a better spot. But yeah, she does look really good too. With whips coming out too. Big giant belt to hold a sword and everything, I guess. Yeah, there's a sword sheath. Very nice. Oh yeah. You got a basic, then you got this, which does bleeds. And physical damage, 9,000 per 8 seconds, 5 hits in total. So let's check that out. With a nice jab at the beginning and end. Yes, this is a default costume. It's always with the default. This is a very nice default too. For a default, this might be like one of the best. But you can see the 5 jabs. Then a nice quick thrust at the end. Pretty cool. Whirling Wrath. 50%, so you get your bleed, then this vulnerability does more damage and has more damage versus any but with bleed. That, yeah, it is like the best of all costume. Magic's is very good too. I like that black magic costume. Whirling Death. That is pretty cool. Look at that sword work. I love this power. I was already checking it out, and I like that power. Tell me that ain't really cool. That's probably going to be her mob kill for me. She does it around the back and everything else. That is really nice. That is really nice. Okay, Leader of the Hunt. This is just a passive and a crowd control. So there's nothing really there. But, yeah. Hunter's Blades. Another one that does damage versus bleeding. So it's a lot of damage versus bleeding. Yeah, besides her pictures and icons, need a little bit of something. But yeah, she's pretty far ahead. And another one with damage versus bleeding. You can see her whips coming out and hitting them too. Very nice. Got that is a sweeping gleaming axe with your sword and blades. Yeah, icons are really nothing actually. Okay. Know my name and weep. Inflict bleeding wounds on an enemy with both thrusts of Xiphos. Again, makes people vulnerable. Has a dot she's got a lot of dots, a lot of bleeds. She is majorly heavy into bleeds. That has a pretty long cooldown though. And it's just very quick jab. Just a quick thrust. Okay, Icarus Wrath. Dispatch enemies with Icarus Brutal Edge. Should you foul your prey with this attack, your assassin's army powers cooldowns are reset. Here's a question. When she gets root drops, do they have icons or are they showing as someone else's? That, uniques on the ground, just a square box. Just like most of the new people. Be right back. Okay, Sheepbreaker. They're just a square box like any new uniques. Okay. Okay, so Icarus Wrath. Dispatch enemies with Icarus Brutal Edge. Should they foul the... okay. Yep, that one. And there you go. Quick little spin the head. Spin the sword above your head and hit. Play her in Midtown and see what drops though. I already got her gear. I got her uniques always. I already seen her uniques on the ground. I did that really quick. I already checked out her uniques on the ground. They're just square boxes. That's all it is. Okay. And they do got some power icons. Actually, let's... Jeebus. I'll make sure that's off. I should just put it down. They have hers. There. They're her icons. They're her icons and everything. Okay, back. Okay. Get that. Oh yeah, we put that on that. No. When toggled on, this is just ribbons. We'll put. I think I got that on saw too. Yeah, we'll check that out too. Then we got this. That's a movement power. Boom. Then boom. And the last we gotta check out is Heaven's Fury. Okay. And Withering Ribbons. Your ribbons reach out to chip up nearby enemies, making them vulnerable and slowed. 4 months in production, maybe they need to keep that going instead of rushing things out the door. Yeah. But, yep. Withering Ribbons. It's got a cool... Oh, that's the wrong one. Withering Ribbons. Pretty cool. Got our ribbons out. It's very quick though. Okay. Next one is binding ribbons. Constrict enemies before with your ribbons, binding them where they stand. Enemy deals 10% less damage. I can see they're wrapped up in the ribbons. It's got a cooldown on it. So can't really spam and wait for them to die. Okay. Piercing ribbons. Hold down the hotkey to set your ribbons to pummel enemies directly in front of you. 4 hits per second. Regenerate 308 health per second. That's pretty crazy. Holy crap! Look at that! That is spectacular. Pew 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 pew. It is pretty goddamn spectacular. And you can move in. The cool thing is you can move. It's not locked on anything. That is her ribbons. She's got ribbons, as you can see, on her back. And these ribbons are like living ribbons. So they do attacks and stuff. But that is pretty cool. And that is piercing ribbons. Hypnotic ribbons. Your ribbons flow with a hypnotic dance, confusing anger and enemies around you. Confuse enemies. It's got an area duration, confuse, and blah, 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 blah. Welcome back, Sheepbreaker. Ah, that is pretty cool. It don't look visually special or anything. But they do a cool little dance. Try that again out in the open. Ah, that is pretty cool. Okay. Stunning Ichor. Spring your blades of Ichor, damaging and stunning all enemies in their path. Damage against vulnerable. This always deals a brutal strike. And it has an execute too. That is pretty cool. Okay, we gotta get a close-up shot of that. Wait, a little bit back. Man. Yeah, you see the axe? That is pretty nice. I gotta do that again. Maybe even again. That is cool. I like that axe. Okay. Take flight. Flight movement power. Travel spot. It's a flight. She can fly. Yes, this is Test Center. She can fly, yo. She can fly. Yeah, we can get around pretty quick since the movement power is all worked up. Okay, nothing for nothing. Signature melee movement ribbon. Fly into a frenzy of green slashes at blinding speed, building a powerful concerto of fifth strike. Can be activated up to 5 times within 8 seconds. Let me move this to my usual spot. Ah, crap. Ah, yeah. Just so I get it. So, kind of like Kitty Pryde, you gotta activate it. Does she get a teleport movement power? No, she doesn't. She's not a teleporter. We'll check out this while. Oh yeah, that's Take Flight. Okay, never mind. We already checked out almost all of them. Oh yeah, we only got out of up to there. Okay, good. Let me check. Yeah, pretty much. Let's try that one more time, and then we'll put the new powers on. And not a bad one. Could use something. It's got vulnerability on it for a spin attack. Vulnerability at 10 seconds after reaching 4 stacks. Final hit causes Angel to watch out with her ribbons. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Take Flight we already checked. And now Angel's Smite. Take flight and slam into the middle of a group of enemies, then inflict bleeding wounds with a flash of your sword. Yeah, not flashy at all. All other powers are very good. Okay, this is just basically a crash down. It's got no sound for this power. There's no sound at all. So, she does need that worked on. But there you go. Angelic Spike. Okay. Whatever. But the Crashdown has no sound effects at all. I think our Ultimate does the same thing. There's nothing. Okay, before we move on to the powers, we're going to turn on her Riven Ribbons, which is a ranged toggle ribbon we're tugging on. Your ribbons will periodically slash out at nearby enemies. So when you're walking around, once in a while they'll lash out and hit something while you're standing there. It's a silent killer, no need to do noise. Like most of my farts, it's a silent killer. Yeah, it's like Mag's Waste Not, but a little bit different. Different animations, but basically same thing. Oh, like War Machine's his turret. His turret on the shoulder? His shoulder turret? This is just a passive. We got Take Flight, of course. We did the signature. I think we didn't do Angelic Smite. Did we? Yeah, we did. And last but not least is Heaven's Fury. Incapacitate your enemies as a strong storm headstrong into the fray. Rushing from target to target faster than they can blink in one fist motion. I'm definitely going to choose this because this is like Spider-Man's. A lot of heroes have this. Well, a decent amount of heroes have this now. You're invulnerable for the whole time that you do this, so this is probably a must. And basically it is just her invulnerable the whole time that she's got it up. So like Deadpool too. Deadpool has the same thing. But most of them times, them powers are a must to have. Okay, and that is a good question. What is her synergy? Andra's synergy is 2.5 to area power damage and 1 speed. Wah, wah, wah. So tired of those powers. I like them. Being vulnerable. This is pretty bad. Area powers and speed. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, and last but not least, Nova. I don't think anybody else takes speed. I don't think anybody else takes speed. But so far, I actually like her. I like all animations. Everything else. Speed don't really go with Juggy. He does need speed, and he uses his momentum, but no. I think she's Prometheum, ain't she?
It's a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, Prometheum. Yeah, of course. I should have known Prometheum. And let's just put one on her, because I'll test her out later. Invulnerable, regenerate. There we go. Yeah, that is true, VVR. Very true. What will I probably be going for her for gear would be the all-around 569. Probably one of these. Since the rating is more, the damage rating seems to be more important these days. Of course, I will give her a Gem of the Curse. Guys, I like my Gems of the Curse. I don't even know if I got one of those though, so I might not be able to do one of those. Yeah. I can't even do a Sekiro the Sidorak. I can't even do a Sekiro the Sidorak. And of course a flag. I was thinking a Scroll Medallion of Bravery would be very nice. And I like the kind of looks on her. Relics are a no-brainer since I have 1,000 of them. Legendary, of course, still a no-brainer. Savage Axe. Of Ares. Ring, ICP probably. Usual. I like rather take the physicals mostly. Doesn't really matter what one I put on. Signature, what is she even associated with? Guardians of the Galaxy and S.H.I.E.L.D. That is unusual. I'd probably take this Quake. Pet is obvious. Forge, I'll probably take a physical, of course. Enchanter, I haven't even looked at the enchant because I don't think it's good anymore to. I might just go quickly and just put a God of Mischief on her until she actually has enough of her own powers to get it to 50, and maybe change it out later on. Since I don't got the other one of that, and this is only test center anyways, something easy and simple. Might just do one of those. And I don't. There you go. Yeah, I might do a Demon Brand. Demon Blood. Something like that. Hey boy, how is Andrew's Uniques? They're pretty good. They got everything you pretty much expect. Physical, everything else. It's got damage versus bosses. Gain 1,000 critical damage rating for 8 seconds when you hit a bleeding enemy. Really nice. She is very heavy into bleeds. It's got a lot of stuff that stacks. Got invisible, lead of the hunt, blah blah blah. She's got a lot of crit, a lot of brute. She's got minus spirit cost in it. Main is gonna be good again, yeah. Main is gonna be. If you can get on live right now and grab a main for 3 Gawks, grab one. Grab one. Because it might go up to like 5 Gawks. I'm thinking 4 or 5 Gawks. Easy. So if you can grab some mains right now, do it. If you can grab some mains, definitely do it. Damage versus bleeding, I didn't even think of that for a main. She's got a nice fight power. She looks really good. I'm probably going to use this too, even though it's not going to be much, because it don't attack too much. But I'll still probably use that. not fast or anything, but it does hit pretty hard when it does brute or crit. 50 to 100,000 damage. She does, a lot of her skills look really nice. I love this skill. Her skill set seems pretty much Gawk, main, Cyclic Lunacus, maybe Fist. Yeah, that could be a thing. Hey King, check out your Discord. I don't even got my Discord up. Give me a second. My new background, Sith Warrior looking all evil with Datacrons on a mount. Nice. That does look pretty cool. Very nice. It opens it up right here. Open original, I guess. Yeah. That does look cool as hell. Damn, that does look cool. Okay. King has Discord. Yes, I have Discord. Where have you been, Pizza? Okay. And with that, we can close out. Let me cancel. Yeah, you can see what it looks like for real in the browser. Show everybody. I think we're done with this. Yes, we are. So, no more Future Fight. And we gotta move games. I did do out. It's quick. It's very quick. I'll do it again, though. And 3. Let's get sort of close. 2, 1. It's got no sound or nothing. So, there's still something to be desired. So she's got 2 powers and no sounds. She's got 2 powers with no sounds. I wish I could reset that to do it again, to show it off. Yeah.
I am officially impressed. Thank you. Now don't make me resent that. Come at me with all you have.
She's like Whisper.
The glory of Asgard and heaven are mine. Steel yourself. The battle is coming. Fail to help me and you will feel my blades.
So that is it, and we can get off of Marvel Heroes now. It's been enough time. We are gonna load up SWOTA and get to that.